Hey guys, hope you're doing well today. So I have been feeling extremely shit today, like so bad. I had a terrible food poisoning, and it's really interesting because at the Rainbow Gathering, so many people got sick because of the water. There was a parasite in the water, and when they cook, they sometimes don't really clean their hands enough. So many people got sick, but I didn't. But today I got so sick. Like I've been laying in bed all day. I really didn't feel like coming out here and recording a video. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But to be honest, I have been really thinking about a lot of things lately. I have been reconsidering my choices. I have been, I don't know, reevaluating what I'm currently doing, and being at the Rainbow Gathering really made me think, made me put things into a different perspective, because it's a completely different style of living, a different way of living, and it's also a possibility, right? Like today's normal society is more geared towards, I don't know, having a job, buying a house, perhaps living in a city, earning money, going to New Year's parties or whatever, like it's a certain way of living that I associate with quote unquote normal society. But there is so many different ways to live your life. You can live in a community, you can live in a volunteering organization, there are so many ways, right? You can even go live on a boat, on a sailboat, or whatever, right? And I have been really thinking about my own life and what I'm currently doing. My head is a little bit hurting and it's a little bit foggy, so I'm trying to figure out the right words. But so I think I want to share this, document this a little bit, that I'm confused, that I'm scared, perhaps even to change my lifestyle, or to reconsider my choices, to question my choices. We often just get ourselves in certain patterns or certain routines, and we don't really question them, because it's scary to question our life, it's scary to question our investments, it's scary to question our behaviors and our life choices, right? Because perhaps you could choose something else, perhaps you could embrace the unknown, and if you do that, new doors might open. And I was actually talking about this to Elias yesterday, and he told me that whatever choice you make, it's the right choice, because you can never predict what would have happened if you made a different choice. You can never predict, because life is inherently unpredictable, it's inherently chaotic. And so beating yourself up for making certain choices is literally a waste of your time and energy, because you can think that you made the wrong choice. You can think that, I hope I'm holding it right. You can think that you made the wrong choice, but you can never know, because even if you would have made that choice that you now regret, I mean the other one, then your life might have still turned out completely different than you would have expected. So there is really no wrong choice here, but questioning your choices and reconsidering what you're doing with your life is, I think, a good thing sometimes, because it can put you on a different path, and maybe that path is meant for you, even though perhaps I believe that any path is meant for us. So a lot of questioning, a lot of questions I ask myself. Why am I doing this? Why am I afraid to change it? And I don't have the answers yet. And that's okay. You don't need the answers immediately. You can feel into yourself. And a great way to make the decisions, to make the choices, is to feel within yourself. Where do you feel most resistance? What are you most afraid of doing? And that's perhaps the thing you should be doing. So that is the process I'm currently in. I thought I'd share that with you because it might be relatable. I hope it is. Perhaps you find yourself in a situation similar to mine, and you can follow along and realize that it's possible to get yourself out there, out of this void almost. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. I hope I will feel better tomorrow, because it was absolutely terrible. I still feel not so good, but that's okay. It's just a sensation, is just a temporary thing, and it also makes you aware of your health. It makes you grateful for when everything is good, because we often take our health for granted, and it's only when we don't have our health that we become acutely aware of its importance. So I'm grateful for today's experience, and I'm sending you lots of love, blessings, and as always, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.